Greetings everyone, Elite TV Scientist here. And in today's video, we will be going over Easter eggs, secrets, and anything we've missed inside the new episode. We've seen the most legendary fight in the series. Every single one of you has questions, such as, was the scientist real or a fraud? Who is this mysterious cameraman? Was the bombing similar to the original? Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell to receive updates and new upcoming posted content. Let's advance into it. The episode begins with Speakerman getting thrown back, as it seems he was being thrown by someone or something stronger. As you see, he is not happy but rather angry. We see we are no longer within the circus area, but rather in a different location. It looks we are either at some desert or a beach area. We can see and realize it was Pennywise that threw Speakerman against the ground. It means he is very strong if was able to throw Speakerman that far back without an issue. The battle with Speakerman and Pennywise begins. Few seconds later, our point of view changes towards the battle of Cameraman versus the scientist toilet this moment. In time, we see Cameraman activate his shield, blocking the acid blast from the scientist. The scene changes to Speakerman blasting his core, to Pennywise flames can be seen and appeared. Pennywise doesn't give a little reaction from it. He is multi-handed and attacks Speakerman with a hammer. You can see one of Speakerman's columns fell off from the hammer attack point of view. Changes in the air. You can see the column remain on the ground from Penwise's hammer. The Titans remain surrounded. The Titan cameraman signals. Titan Speakerman, it must mean he already planned the given signal. When they are in this situation, the Titan Speakerman takes out his axe. This axe reminds me of Kratos' axe from God of War. This looks like some anime adaptation. From the looks of it, the Battle of Speakerman begins. The Speakerman dominates the scientist when he cut off the scientist claw. He was angered and fueled up. His partner Pennywise is attacked by Cameraman. Cameraman launches into the air, activating his energy sword, which is from Halo, and aims his new and improved dual blaster cannon, and fires. Unfortunately, Pennywise manages to avoid from being obliterated. If Pennywise didn't manage to avoid it, he would have been killed off by Cameraman. Pennywise fights back, not giving up as he launches into the air as the sky battle between the two begins. Pennywise flower drops and it reveals a laser core. Cameraman blocks with his shield. After a few moments with shelling, Pennywise seeing him fall against the ground, the 2v2 begins. The scientist blast a sound wave. They pushes the cameraman away, but Speakerman blast a louder sound wave, destroying it. We see blue sparks, as it is no longer working. The cameraman blasts an energy blast to the head. The scientist uses the magnet to yoink the cameraman's hammer and tried to blast Cameraman with Clockman's blaster. But luckily, Speakerman stopped the scientist just in time and fries him with his shoulder flamethrowers. And we see Speakerman has a clock in his arm. I was searching all over and I didn't see a clock on him at all, but I think he has one. But we don't see it. In this camera view, we see Pennywise's head grow back and looks absolutely terrifying. And he can also change his body and grow limbs and more, and tries to chop against Cameraman. But he avoids it and grabs the axe from Speakerman, and the Titans dominate once more, and they switch weapons again. But the clown makes a loud sound wave with his speaker toys, making the cameraman move away. We see the weapon is a toy, which means it's from a cartoon, kinda obvious due to its worldwide the word of bang, making the cameraman feel relaxed and relieved. And cause of this, he got acid or some substance in his lens, taking it off, and we see Pennywise use the ability of the TV screen coming out his mouth. I thought the scientist would use it, since the scientist used it when the Titan's lens got damaged and got hypnotized. Cameraman looks at it and he drops his hammer. I believe he had a protocol, where in episode 014 the mutant takes his lens off forcefully, and we see his camera lit up red as he is angry, or it's a protocol when he lost control himself. I believe it turns on when he's in danger or loses his camera lens. He twitches, his lens turns red. The red beam has no effect on his. We see the shocked face from Pennywise. Cameraman cuts the tentacle holding the TV and grabs Pennywise in the air, activating his core, blasting blue flames in his face, dropping Pennywise as he remains as a skeleton. We see Speakerman lose against him. His gun drops from the acid, and he looks at Cameraman, telling him to turn back as he salutes at scientist, watching him fly away, and Cameraman blast a full powerful blast towards the scientist. Few moments as the smoke clears, we see him spark up, and it's obviously a fake. Cameraman points up as we see thousands, maybe millions of clowns, with acid flying down, similar to episode 65th episode where the Titans defeated G-Man Toilet and fell into a trap. We see the Titans grab the cannons off Cameraman back and put it on the holes, and protection dome appears, and they survive, and they see a new mysterious cameraman. He is probably from some fancy on how he dressed up. He can also turn invisible. He may also have different abilities as well. What will happen next, we will get leaked soon. What you guys think? Leave your theories and ideas in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Elite TV Scientist out.